Hi, Nicola. Hi, Tony. Hi, Barinda. Hi. Hi, Nicola Spencer. Nicola Tudor. Lovely. Hi, Katie. How are you doing, darling? How are you? Are you all right? Hello, Screamy Kittens. I'm going to put Screamy Kittens up here. How are you? Do you have a question for me for the tarot? And I've got two decks tonight. So I've got, let's turn them over. Got this deck, all nice and bright. And then I've got this deck, a little bit smaller for smaller hands, you see. And this is my other deck, and that's the Light Seers. I've got that many, I can't remember. You'd love a reading. Go on, Screamy Kittens, let's go for it. What would you like to know? General, okay. So it'll only be a couple of cards. Come on, let's get this flowing. And I'm not going to be here as long as I usually am. Well, last couple of weeks, but I'm going to try and do Fridays around about this time, 6:30, 7 o'clock UK time. Right, let's do a little general here for Screamy Kittens. In the Light Seers deck for you. Okay. Okay, I'll have a look for you, Katie. I hear you. Ooh, I don't do upside down cards, so what's that? Ooh, Screaming Kittens. Opportunity here coming in a really lovely way for you to actually reconcile something here. It's a little bit of nostalgia going on here. And certainly I feel something coming into your life that it's someone emotionally coming back in from the past, possibly an apology from somebody going on here, and it's the opportunity to actually turn around and go, do you know what, let's just be positive and let's go for it. And that's what you should do, okay? So if somebody's owing you an apology, as in, might not be the first thing in your mind that you're thinking about, simply because I do feel it's something from the past. I'm just going to pull another couple of cards for you, darling, because, yeah, definitely an emotional context going on here in the cards tonight. Ten of Cups. Let's have a look. What you've been waiting for, okay, will come in. Hold on a second. I'm going to just try and show you those cards a really bit more. And I don't want to zoom me in, so let me make sure. Okay. Too much, Anne-Marie. Okay, how's that looking? You can see those, okay? Just because I put a few more cards out for you. Right, Screamy Kittens, opportunity here of nostalgia to come back in, that of the emotional nature that would actually lead to something that you feel you want some transparency here from the past, okay? And that transparency is actually something you've been waiting for, okay? Being hanging around waiting for this. It will all come good. Great cards coming in here. I feel there could be a celebration here, and I also feel that there are people around that have got a lot of affection and unconditional love for you. And you know what? I do want to say this person could be very faithful to you, okay? Might not be of the loving nature. Feels like it, though, because we've got the Ten of Cups and Six of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Quite a lot going on there. So I decided to give you that little bit more, Screamy Kittens, because you always come and say hi. You're always patient. You never push. And honestly, I'm so sorry I didn't get around to doing that with you on the last sort of session that we did for live. Sorry. Just making sure that I've got my cards there. So yeah, definitely something that I feel that you've been waiting for. Chance and opportunity to be happy and to celebrate with some of the people that you really adore in your life. Okay. Right, lovely. So thanks for that, Screaming Kittens. Okay. Right. Katie, I'm going to put you on the screen, but I'm not going to put up. I'm just going to say it's Katie, and this is who I'm going to read for now. And she asked me something which I'm not going to put up there, but I just want to sort of try and keep up with who's asking a question and put you on the screen. If you want to sort of not be put on the screen, just say, I'm really done, and I'll happily won't. Okay. Katie, let's go for this start. Right. Okay, so I'm going to try and be clever and extend. That's easier. I can actually see what's going on a little bit better because I've extended that. Okay, Katie, this was for you, sweetie. I know what you asked me, so I'm having a look. Screamy Kittens, you're at work. You're very welcome. Could be of the romantic kind, Screamy Kittens. Definitely 6 of Cups coming up there is nostalgia, but the Hanged Man says you've been waiting, so I just want to say that. Right, okay. Okay, I think that's very accurate in what you were asking me, Katie. So I'll take you off the screen now for a moment. Okay. In answer to your question, and I know that it's been a really sort of battled time, your emotions, very, very deep, very, very sensitive. There's been a lot going on, okay? Been a lot of anniversaries and birthdays, and you know exactly what I'm saying about Scorpio there on Sunday. So this is very, very raw for you. So very much going on, and I know this is the Pisces cards, but I'm referring to a Scorpio, and you know who I'm talking about, Katie, as in very emotional, very deep, very up and down. Look, turbulence going on here. You're sailing on. Rough with the smooth, rough with the smooth, roller coaster of up and down, up and down, up and down. And the moon is very deep, deep, intense emotions. I think what you're finding difficult is being able to move on, and you don't want to. I think everything about it just feels like, how can you? It's been such a big part of your life, and yeah, you're feeling incredibly restricted in everything. Might even be feeling harder now and knocking you sideways in your grief regarding lovely mum and what's going on. It's hard for all the family, okay? And you are restricted. It was such a strong marriage there, as in for your mum and your dad. I think you keep on a brave face, especially for the whole family, you know, and it feels so unfair. There's just a sense here of, what do I do? But you will be okay, because these cards are showing the swords are not as bad as they look, okay? These are your thoughts, okay? So it's what you're thinking. So you're restricted in your thinking, wanting to go back to what you know, okay? Well, you've got to move forwards. This is moving forwards. You will move forwards. And the High Priestess, you know, she'd have said to you, come on, you know she would. And I'm telling you that that's what she would have said. Why am I saying that? High Priestess, highly psychic, intuitive card. And your mum was that way. She may not have been able to do it, but gosh, she believed in it all. And emotion, you never met anybody like her. I've never met anybody like her. I was happy, go lucky. You will be okay. What you've got to do is say thank you, thank you, thank you every day, because you had that time, okay? Moving forwards, most definitely will, okay? Will it be brighter? The sun will shine again. It does sometimes. And you're doing a marvellous job, despite how difficult it can be. Your thoughts will get in your way. You're allowed that. Give it that time. All right, my darling? So, yeah, let's have a look for you. Right, okay, you will survive it. Marie Thompson. Okay, so bear with me. Hi Marie, how are you doing? Will your finances improve? Okay, so hi, Jean Marie's saying hello. Hi, hi, hi. How are you doing, Jean Marie? Let's just pop her on there. Jean Marie came up the other day to read. She's saying hi. She's running errands in the rain. Okay, so Marie, let's just turn around and make sure that okay. Look at that. Hi, Dabrat. How are you? That's nice. Like that. Okay. Ah, that's lovely. That's lovely. Okay, so will your finances improve, Marie Thompson? Let's have a look. Anybody that's there, if you'd like to ask a question, please do. I'm going to be here for about another half an hour. I'm not doing a 2 hour tonight. I've said it's been way too busy on the tarot today. Wow, been very, very busy day. It started nice and early, about 6 o'clock this morning. So that was lovely. Right, will your finances improve? Absolutely. Okay, look at this. This is cards of action. This is progress. This is going forwards. This is a time of victory. Now, you may need to turn things around and take some action yourself in order to do that. Turn your thinking upside down, Marie. That's what you've got to do. It's about looking at things from a different perspective. It will happen, but it's the action you take that's going to make those finances improve. And it's something you can do. But what I'm being told to tell you is you've got to look at things very, very differently, okay? And I feel that we're just going to have a look here. Yeah, you see, sometimes I feel that you want things, you're looking too far ahead. What you need to do is almost look at things in a shorter time span, okay? And look at things as in be balanced, one foot sort of very firmly on keeping grounded, and the other one, every now and again, allowing your emotions to actually guide you. Think what it is that makes you happy and how you can do something about that in the long term. But in the short term, I actually feel there's something you could do, particularly in the next, gosh, I'm going to say to you, 9 days to 6 weeks. Okay, so yes, they will. Those are very positive cards. You've been waiting for this, okay? But it's something you can do, Marie. Okay, if you want to know any more, you can always have a reading with me, as in away from here on the website. But for now, I'm saying to you, I'm going to have to cut it short there, as in because there's lots of other people. And look, I'll just turn that over, and the world card popped up. So let's just take that and give you one more. Yeah, you're not seeing what it is that you need to do. Okay, it's there, you can turn it round, but it will take action from you. The biggest block is you can't see it. Okay, write things down. That's what I'd say to you, Marie. Okay, thanks ever so much for your question. So where are we? Where did I get to? Nicholas Spencer's here with us. It's lovely. You can always ask a question, and we can go through in that way. Right, sorry. What's going on with Jamie? Would an apology follow? Okay, right. I was going to just try and move the card then with my mouse. Right. Nicola. Okay. I think we will use the light seers, Nicola. Okay. Right. Okay. Bear with me. Oh, hearts love, Joe. Liked and subscribed. Thank you very much. Marie Thompson, Gary says hello. Ah, bless you, Marie. It's lovely. Hi, Gary. Marie, do you know what? It just didn't occur to me. I know exactly who you are. Sorry. Didn't click there for a moment. The finances will improve. There we go. Right. Nicola Tudor, what's going on with Jamie, and will an apology follow? Thank you. Actually, look at that. Most definitely. Ten of Pentacles. Yes, actions. Although I haven't got the Six of Cups, which is our big apology card. It's not the only card that talks about an apology, Nicola. Ten of Pentacles, most definitely. There's got to be balance here. Something's got to be put right. Ten of Pentacles says, yes, it will. The Moon card and the Ten of Cups. Nice. Deep emotions, emotional, fluffy times, nice times, caring times. No devil tonight. You've moved on beyond that. You've come out of that, you see. So it's gone out of that and we've moved into something else. There you go. What did I tell you? Six of Cups. Yes, there's your apology. Yes, it will mean the world to this person if you actually do accept the apology from Jamie. Okay, so what's going on with them? I would actually say they've been living in a bit of a dreamy world, trying to sort of unravel and gain some sort of duality in their life, make things happen in a practical nature and just be kind of generally happy. Not a bad old thing. Folks, you're going to have to excuse me for a minute. I absolutely hate doing this on camera, but, you know, I've had a cold now for 3 weeks, so my apologies. Okay, just hoped it wouldn't happen, but it has. Going to have some coffee. I see a heart in my actual coffee cup. Believe it or not, you know, you read tea leaves or coffee cups and it's like, gosh, there's a heart there. Good. And clouds. So you will get to hear something about Jamie. I feel there was a bit of kind of mooching about, trying to think about relationships, trying to harmonise, looking at the bigger picture, and stop sulking. That's what I want to say. I really feel that this person's been sulking. So the depth of this has actually gone, well, the actual benefits of the relationship, of being in sync and harmonised with you, is better than not having you in their world. Okay, thanks for that question, Nicola. Lovely. Gary says hello. How are you doing, Gary? Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right. Where are we? Okay. Let me have a look. Gosh, sorry. Okay. Putting on my aircon again. Getting warm. It's getting warm. It's all these lights. It's November, I know, but, you know. Do you know what? I went in the car today, as in I had to go and collect a parcel. And running around, Jean Marie's running around in the rain. My hair's all over the place tonight, sorry. I'm too soft. And it was 30 degrees. It was cooking. Amazing for November. Right, okay. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce your name, so I'm going to say I will answer your question. I'll call you Vanathi. Okay, Vanathi. I hope I'm saying that somewhere right. Okay, Vanathi. No, just me, folks. You want to know. Gosh, that's a big thing, isn't it, my darling? I love your actual image there. Okay. It just helps me connect a little bit more to put you up on the screen. Okay. You're welcome. Right. Okay. Beautiful, transparent energy. And Nine of Pentacles. Look at the joy. Look at the happiness. Look at the peace. Okay. Look at all the actual colours there in the discs. So, Vanathi, I'm terribly sorry if I'm not saying your name correctly. Please do know that your personal happiness, the Sun card, couldn't get a better card for you. Nine of Pentacles, manifesting in multiple ways. Pentacles isn't, people assume it's money. No, it's the productivity and the manifestation of everything that goes on in our lives. It will be plentiful. And, you know, what will it be like? It will be full of radiance, it will be full of colour, it will be full of peace, there will be opportunities. You will pretty much have a transparent relationship. I just feel that this person is on the same vibe as you. Yeah? So, couldn't get a better card than the Sun card. That's family, that's personal happiness, that's desire, and Nine of Pentacles. You'll also have a lot of independence. Nine of Pentacles is being able to actually have independence within oneself. So I don't feel that you'd be joined at the hip, as it were. It's showing me that you'll get your independence and be able to have your own projects and your own friendships. All right, my darling? Thank you for your question. Lovely. Okay, so hope that helped. Jean Marie, hi. Right, my darling, thank you so much for joining us the other night. Here's Jean Marie again. Right, let's use the light seers, because you know what? It's a lovely deck. Look at these colours. I'm not going to look at those because focusing on the question. Okay, I'm curious what cards say of you and your friend M. Hearts Love Journal, I'll have you up soon. I don't know what your friend's star sign is, and your friend M. Okay, right. Sorry, I've put the wrong one up. Let me put that one up. That's what you asked, yeah. So that was the question, Jean Marie. I don't know what your friend M's star sign is, but it really does show the energy of Virgo. Okay, so it's a huge Virgo sort of aspect coming in, and it's really Sagittarius, lovely. Okay. This is card of Virgo, this is card of Virgo, okay? This is a planet, this is air, and we've got air again, and Knight of Wands, okay, so that's Leo energy. Okay, not to worry, as in the energy here is quite intense, is what I would say. It feels about anything to do with matters of work, okay, would actually be really good. Daily routines together, I feel there's a sense of duty, I feel there's a sense of harmony, I feel there's a sense of precision, and it feels like they pay attention to the small, small details of what's actually going on. In regard to if you are going to do something together, and this feels maybe like a project here, as in, I feel that there needs to be transparency, and I feel that you need to actually look at the long-term picture. It's kind of feeling to me as if you actually want to do something together and put a project together. I actually feel that you've got to look at the long term, okay? There's a sense here that you both work really well together. I'm real feeling here that I feel that the communication is good. I feel that the movement is good. If there are any obstacles here, you've just got to turn around and sort of say, right, okay, where are we going in the long term? There's a lot of paying attention to detail going on for both of you here. Really like that. The aspects of that are good. If you want to make money, I don't know why, I just get the feeling something of a project of working together and being able to make money. That's how I actually see it. And Jean Marie, I feel that this is something that, yeah, this could really move forwards. But think about the long term, and maybe something here about, I just want to say, look at things from a different angle when it comes to maybe wanting to retire or have a good time. Don't feel that you're held back in any way, okay? Don't know if that makes sense to you, but that's what the cards are actually sort of saying. You know, look at the long term, the long term. That's what this is about. Make sure that you've got your freedom and your liberty in that, and that something might actually help. Okay, brilliant. Okay, bear with me. So, is who we have now. Okay. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I should play my little video tonight, shouldn't I? That I've got, but because I was in a hurry to get on here, it would be just my luck that it will not play. So, let's just Hearts Love Joe. Okay, it's for you. Right. Scroll. Hi, Hearts Love Joe. Fabulous. This is for you. Okay, right. Okay. Jackson's current feelings towards me. What does he miss me? We are in no physical contact. Huh? Look at this. Knight of Cups. It's no mistake that this guy's holding a bouquet of red roses, which can be A, an apology, and B, a real sense of wanting to say sorry. I want to go on a journey with you. The hat sort of sitting there as in on the knee is a gesture of kind of actually saying, you know what, I take my hat off to you. If you look there, there's a basket in here of goodies and a letter with a lovely sort of seal going on the back of the envelope, and a bowl, what looks like wine, something to share. It's definitely full. Naivety. Feel foolish, you know. How do I do this? How do I come back to you? The Knight of Cups is an aspect of Jackson. Sorry, I was just looking at the name there. That is an aspect of Jackson. It's also an aspect of you. It's a Scorpio card. Timing of Scorpio, we are in Scorpio now, and Scorpio takes us into, let me see, 21st of November. So sometime between now and then, time of Scorpio, full, a brand new start, naivety, new beginning for both of you. Okay, so does he miss you? I can't really answer that with a question. Sorry, I can't really answer that question with the cards I've got. There's an intensity of what he wants to do. So I would say that driven by, you know, what I see he's going to do, I would say yes. You know, but haven't got cards that actually say, hey, I miss you. You know, that would be sort of like the Hermit or something like that. But there we have, you know, Knight of Cups is suitor. You know, I'm going to pursue this. So got more of the intentions rather than, and I think we've already been through and missing you. It's what I'm going to do about it. Hope that helps. Hearts love, Joe. How lovely that you just offered and said, I've liked and subscribed. Thank you so much. Come back and see us again, Joe, please. He's a Virgo, you're an Aries. Ah, lovely. Okay. Well, you know, the Scorpio aspect is the aspect of the intensity that I'm picking up. It's not so much the energy of that person, it's an aspect of them. Okay. Scorpio is the depth. You have depth. Yeah. Miss him in law and hope to be his girlfriend. Ah, darling, that's so lovely. Bear one with me. Don't go away, Hearts love Joe. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, Nine of Pentacles is associated with Virgo. Did you say it was a Virgo? I've lost it. Oh, Jean Marie or Virgo, of course you are. When it came to your reading, yeah? So hold on 1 second. I'm just going to update this. Yeah. Love, he is Virgo. I am Aries. Well, there's our Virgo card. Aries hasn't come out in this, but, it's not about that. It's about what's going on. Going in a positive direction, okay? The duality of the feelings. It's all about feelings. And positive ones at that. Hearts and flowers. Look, gorgeous. Absolutely love that. You're very welcome. Oh, look at you. Thank you very much. I hope to hear back from him soon. We start talking to each other. Hear back from him soon since we started talking to each other. You will. Okay. Oh, that's lovely. Okay. Right. Let me go back. She said welcome. That's lovely. Right. Scorp Jacqueline, may I have a love reading? You've been waiting a while, haven't you, darling? So yes, and you're coming in from Twitch. Hi, how are you doing? And how I never actually get to see how it looks on Twitch. Guys, can you just help me out? Is this a fairly good time to actually come on and do live readings? Is it a good time? It'd be really nice to actually know if it's a good time. Pete, I am aware that you're there. I'm going to actually pop that on there so I do not forget. Okay. Okay. So, crikey, love reading here. Hi there, darling. Scorp Jacqueline. You're in the UK. Yeah, it is. Oh, good. I don't want to make it too late because for me, we're 3 hours ahead of you. Okay, so bear that in mind. And 6:30 is good. I was going to go for 7, but I really prefer 6:30 UK time. So if people can manage that, that's great. Scorp Jack, are you there? Hello. How are you doing? Right. Verinda, I've got you there. And Venus Seward. Someone, sorry. Repeat next, okay? So have a look. Anne-Marie. I am from the UK. I'm from originally from South Yorkshire in the UK, and I lived in London and Essex for a very long time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Sorry, they felt a bit light. I wanted to make sure I got 22 major cards there and 56 minors because we're moving so fast. I want to mix the cards up. Yeah, you're from Cardiff. Oh, lovely. Nicola, is that where you are now? But I'm not in the UK now. I'm in Turkey. I live in Turkey. That's why it's probably 30 degrees on November the 5th. Not always as hot as that, I can assure you. So yes, that's where I am at the moment. So Scorp Jack, are you there? Because I want you to kind of just give me a little nod, okay? Right, you asked for a love reading, so if we haven't got to pull that one, Queen of Wands. Ooh, look at that. Hey, the Lovers and the Queen of Wands. Oh, Scorp Jacqueline. Yes, this is for you. So, do hope you're there. Oh, brilliant, Cardiff. Lovely place. Thank you so much for coming on, Nicola. It's always lovely to have you along. And Jean Marie and Verinda are always lovely. And I think Marie Thompson, I just didn't get the association with Gary. I know it was Marie, and the picture looked a little different. Sorry, didn't twig. So Marie, customer of mine as well. So lovely to see you. Scorpio Jacqueline, you want a love reading, okay? And you're coming in here from Twitch. Twitch, guys, is a platform that I stream to, and they have quite a few tarot readers on there. So I thought, why not? I'm able to stream to multiple platforms. Oh, bless you, Barinda. Thank you. So the love reading is very much as in, this is always, I'm going to put that up there in a minute, Barinda. This is always about choices, and a love reading here with the lovers. How lovely is that? You can all see the lovers card there. Isn't that just gorgeous? Queen of Wands. Wow, this is talking about action. So we're going into action here with somebody or someone that I actually feel is on the same vibe as you, although there is a sense and feeling that this is a person to be trusted. Queen of Wands is always somebody that I would actually trust, somebody that's very transparent, somebody that's very outgoing, somebody that wants things to happen, and this is action. Queen of Wands say that this is somebody that I feel is very serious about you, okay? If you've got any particular questions, perhaps you've sort of got tired of waiting, or, something came up, do let me know, and I can expand on that a little bit for you. So I've got to move along, as in time is ticking along. So here we go. Right. I love who said that. I have to pay you for saying all of that, Barinda. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Such a lovely thing to do. Right, I am coming up here. You've been waiting. Pete, are you there? I know you're watching some of the time. If you're there, it'd be lovely. Oh, that's absolutely lovely. Right. Thank you. Yeah, Lunar Moon, I've added you. Getting there. Right. Keep those there, Pete. Okay. Just feel. Right. Try to work out what that was. Yeah. Okay, Pete, there's a big gap. There's a great big gap going on in your life. And there you are, sitting, wondering what it's all about, what's going on, Very much a sense of life has been cut, different direction. And most clearly and honestly, I can actually sort of see that that is the case here. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. As in, if I put my mouse on the screen, it brings kind of like a ring around me. I just want to know that you can sort of hear me all right. Okay, very much I feel that you are surrounded, okay, by the energy of Angela, okay. It is, look, it's all here. It's all close to your heart, okay, in everything and anything that's gone on. And, if we look at contemplation of what's there, whenever you're near water, whenever you're in your home, and I know that could be too much, okay, but you've only got to sit down and, yes, the energy is there, okay, spinning around, whenever you're near water, that is the most intense, strong connection that I'm getting there. There's no gap, okay? Ask and you'll get what you want in reply in your mind, okay, and what you would know, okay, but everything is all right, okay, and there's a sense of waiting. So much love, so much love. Just feel it spinning there with the World card. Everything was kept together. So, yeah, that's from Angela. All right, my darling, you know what I mean. Okay, right. Okay. Hi, Kayanat. We'll be bringing you on. Nicola, political. Right. That's gorgeous. Bear with me. I've got to scroll back. Rena. Hi. Rena, you're next. Hi. Rena. Okay. Rena, Namaste. Bear with me. I've got Rena and then Namaste. So I'm going to pop Rena on here. Okay. And I'm also going to say, can you have a general reading? That's what you asked me. Okay, lovely. And then it'll be Namaste. So let me get to there. Okay. Sorry, there's quite a lot of messages coming. Sometimes I'm way behind. Okay, Rena. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, Pete. Absolutely welcome. Oh gosh, yes, kinda. YouTube, Twitch, absolutely. I'm streaming too. I get all your comments coming in from Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. So kinda, there is quite a queue at the moment, probably about 6 or 7 before you. I'm trying to go in order. So you see, when I come down to your recent comments, actually, what I might do, I think I know what I'll do. I'll bring on another screen, okay? Bear with me. Okay. You might be able to see both. General for Rena. Ah, right, okay. Something going on here with work, Rena. You need to be aware that there are things that I feel that are going backwards and forwards in your work, or something here that you want that you've got to keep pushing for. You're not quite there yet, but you will be, okay? It's one of those periods of time that it seems to suggest that everything and anything that you want to do, this is not going to work for me. I'm trying to get my comments in, and it's telling me to tick. You have to verify by ticking boxes that just go on endlessly, so I'm not going to go down that path, sorry. Take too long. Right, Rena, back to you. Sorry about that. I was trying to get my comments to come up in a dual way so that I could see the latest and then actually be able to sort of take on the most recent. And I normally do, but I used to find the other one a little bit distracting. This feels a lot easier. It's just that I have to keep scrolling up and down there to see who's next. Okay, so you've got to kind of go for it and you've got to keep focused, but you're not quite there yet. It's requiring that you need to develop a little bit more, and I feel it's studious. It feels like this as much as of work. It's also telling me about something that I feel that you need to have some time for yourself to be able to, shall we say, study, go into a place where the time of you developing and going forwards will take you into that sense of freedom, okay? And if there's something that you want to happen, you are in a position now to be able to have that happen in a wholehearted way, okay? I feel that this could be about reaching for an ambition in either education or particularly it feels towards work. That's what I would say to you. Go for it, but you need a little bit more knowledge. You need a little bit more development, and yes, the time is coming where you will be able to sort of go for that independence, but it's not here yet, okay? Sorry, nothing really came up there about relationship. I just get the feeling you've got to focus on this. That's your message for tonight. Thank you so much for asking that question, and you were patient. Rena, Lunar Moon. Did you ask me a question, Lunar Moon? Lunar Moon. Right. Sorry, Lunar Moon. Namaste. Namaste, you didn't actually ask me a question. Lunar Moon, you haven't asked me a question. Right, okay. So I'm going to be wrapping this up very soon. So if you haven't got your question on there, then I'm going to say 10 minutes and we will be finishing, folks, okay? So I am going to get through. If you haven't asked a question, I am actually just going to say to you, I will just give you a very general, okay, Lunar Moon, you didn't ask anything, so I'm just going to give you a general as to what's coming up, okay. There we go. Now, hang on a minute. I've got that on the screen. Bear with me. It's definitely Namaste that I'm... Namaste. I'm going to do that one for Lunar Moon. I've got you mixed up and I don't want to do that. Sorry. That's what I said about scrolling. Whoops. Oh, this does not want to be picked up. Tia Richards, good girl. You've actually come straight in with your question, so I will look at that for you. So, right, let's have a look. Put that one over there. Namaste. You wanted to be added, and I didn't know if you'd asked a question. I've scrolled and scrolled. I can't see one, so I'm just going to say I've pulled 2 cards for you. So this is your reading for tonight. Okay. So looking at the long term here, you've got to pay attention to something that you are about to embark upon. You will make it happen. This is something that will materialize for you. If we are looking at sort of the fact that you are wanting to study or earn money, this is the way to go. But it's a long way to go because you're at the beginning of your journey. However, excellent cards. Also, something around the time of Capricorn here is suggesting that you'll be at quite a crossroads in your life as a person. And I also feel that something is life-changing coming in here that could actually be linked to where you have been before with this person. So somebody coming into your life, I'd say that's been around in the past, gone off for a little while, coming back into the future, but you're also on a journey of being able to do something to make it materialize, and it will pay dividends for your long-term aspects, and your finances are capable of growing from this, but that's up to you. It's saying you've got the focus, you might need to just take your time. If it's about a person, most definitely I feel that there's somebody that I feel has not been around for a while, coming back in and kind of going, right, hey, how do we go? Take your time. You know, say yes to everything, but don't go rushing into anything, is what the cards are saying. Just steady, steady, steady. I want everything to be nice, slow, baby steps for you. Okay? Right. Okay. Already shuffled for... I'm covering that up. Sorry about that, Namaste. Okay. Hearts Love Joe. Done that. So we went Lunar Moon. That's who it was for. Okay. Okay. Right. Tia Richards will be the last one. When I get to Tia Richards, that's going to be it. So I've got Lunar Moon. For for you. Period of time of waiting. Let's put another one. Interesting. Lunar moon. Love it. Okay. And right, lunar moon. What's going on here? Waiting for something where you feel that you've been hanging around, waiting. You know, here we are hanging around, here we are waiting. There's a gap going on in your life. You're feeling as if there's a lack of direction. Maybe caused by feeling that you weren't valued in the past, you know, and feeling as if, you know, you were screaming to be heard, screaming to be valued. But that's changed. Okay, so that's where you've come from. Where you're going is it's moving forwards and making sure that you are in a position to be able to actually juggle and balance everything. And that whole certainty of being able to manifest where you're going and what direction you're going in is done with a really good heart. Okay, so lunar moon, I actually say to you, look, you're capable of juggling two different things here, you know, and that could be that you've got to do two things, fill it with the two of wands, we've got it here with the two of pentacles, maybe it's two jobs, maybe it's actually two part-time jobs, maybe you're actually studying and you're also working, maybe you're trying to work and actually be with family, I don't know, but what's going on, because we've only got limited cards, if I actually was able to actually put a full spread out, be able to really kick into the details there. Quite an interesting reading there. So really do like that, lunar moon, and thank you so much for your question. You asked to be added, which wasn't particularly a question. Come back next week and actually ask me something specific. Be really happy to find out where this goes for you, okay? So, brilliant. Okay, who have we got now? Lunar moon we've done. Barinda. Barinda, are you there? I've lost your question. Let's have a look. Got it. Okay. Okay. Right. Ooh, nice. Okay, moving coming up for next year. Okay, the moon Pisces. So we are looking at February, March. Okay, is it going to be somewhere local? Yes, the Hermit card is Hermit's a card of the past, so it's saying it's something. Perhaps an area that you've known for quite some time. Will you be staying in the area? It certainly looks like it. And the school, of course, well, that kind of goes hand in hand there. Children studying, Page of Pentacles, that's most definitely all about studies and moving forwards. Period of, gosh, I would actually say February and March, which is gorgeous, and something at the moment is happening that I feel that this is a funny old card. It's Scorpio, which is lovely, but it's saying that all the heartbreak from the past is gone. Okay, so in that time of Scorpio, which went into Scorpio as in October, and we're staying it till the 21st of November, everything that's gone wrong, really and truly, that's all behind you. But the other thing here is we're being restricted by sort of the Hermit, your home. It's kind of something that's a restriction. There's a reason that you've got to think about moving, Okay, most definitely. Page of Pentacles, children will stay in the same school, but the move probably will happen. I feel you'll get going with that, as in February, March. Will you actually make that move then? Probably will take you up until July, being absolutely honest with you, because I feel that's when it starts. That's when you probably get things going, as it were. Okay, and then what we've got to look at is that from that position, you're able then to try and make that move probably in the summer. Okay, children will be staying put, by the way. All right, Belinda, thanks, darling. Gosh, I think there's some fireworks going on outside. I can hear dogs barking, but they're mine. I'll be Tilly. Right, I rescue dogs, folks, and yes, sometimes I can hear lots and lots of commotion outside, and they like to join in. And that's Tilly, I think, out there. And Tilly is huge. One day I'll bring on a photo of her. She's huge. Not because she's fat, she's tall. She's about the size of a Great Dane. But she's as gentle as anything. And she doesn't normally bark until it gets dark. And then she starts doing what she's meant to do, which is she's a guardian. And she protects. Okay. Here we go. Who we got? What's coming in for the connection with Chap? Both female. Love her a lot. Ah, lovely. Okay. You're welcome, Verinda. Okay. Sorry, it's only a snapshot, you know that. Are you there, Kainat? Kainat, are you there? I hope you are, because it's a lovely question. Okay, gosh, Page of Pentacles coming up quite a bit tonight. Kainat, okay. Right, what is coming for my connection with Chav? Well, expansion, okay? The world is all about expansion. We're embarking upon something that's quite solid together, okay? Something we will take on projects, something we will turn around and move forwards in respect and regard of grounding yourselves in your physical, intellectual, emotional, and spiritual capacity. The Star card, well, there goes a card. Beautiful. It's talking a lot about your aspirations, your ideals, and your hopes and your dreams that you both very, very emotionally charged about. So there's a sense of being able to, I wouldn't use the word passion. I was going to say that. It's like, no, it feels more gentle than that to me. It feels almost as if this is very genuine, very humble, very sweet. Oh, you're here, kind of lovely. It's a sweet journey. It's that of emotion. It's very fluid, but it's principles, hopes, wishes, dreams, ambitions, ideas. You're both very serious in your connection to how you apply yourself with a very genuine and very soft but determined way. Just love the energy of these court cards that have come up for both of you. You are an absolute darling. Look what she's written. Love that. Thank you so much. Wonderful, wonderful you. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Such a lovely thing to say. Will you come back and see us again, Kainat? Seeing as we may have got that right for you. So nice when people put that confirmation on. Okay? Right. And then Brenda kind of came up. She's saying thank you. So you're very, very welcome, Kainat. As in, oh, I'd love to see you again. Love to see you again. Such nice energy. Love that. Just a really nice vibe. I can feel it. Really feel it. Tia. Tia's going to be the last tonight. Tia. Hello, how are you doing? Right. Hi there, Tia. Just give me a wave when me and my ex come back together again. Okay, Tia, it's the last one. It's closed now, folks, and I'll be back next week, probably 6:30. That's what I hope to do, but I will post it up. It'll be 6:30 or 7. I'll try and go for 6:30 if that's okay. And here we go. I actually thought I heard one of my dogs popping in there. Tia, are you there? You're going to give us a little wave from Facebook? Answering your question. Will me and my ex get back together again? You're here. Hi, darling. Okay, Tia, as soon as you're the last one, and I've not read for you before, okay, what's your star sign of your ex, sweetie? Okay. Smita, I'm finishing now, darling. If you want to come along next week, I'll be here Friday, around this time, 6:30. Be the last one on this is a real quick question, and that will be the absolute last. So, Tia, it's lovely. I just asked you, Tia, what's your ex star sign, darling? That's all. Okay? Smita Trowtry, it's definitely this is I'm putting a star up there. Smita, stay there. I will come to you. Type a very quick question and I'll do it, and that's the absolute last. All right? Tia, it's lovely to see you. Just make sure that you like Cancer. Okay. Tia Richards, who's Cancerian, just because I'm distracted with the messages coming up, just remind me, your ex is Cancer. Yes? Okay. Am I right on that? That's what I want to know. Okay. Okay. Don't be worried by these. It may look horrible. It doesn't mean that. Okay. What I mean is, you can look at a card and go, oh my God. It's what the image looks like is not always what the card's actual meanings are. Sorry, I think the message is delayed. Okay. Right, Smita, just quickly type your question and I'll make time for you. If you don't type it, I won't answer it. Okay, it's as simple as that. Not being horrible or anything. And he's a Cancer. Great. Okay. Right. All right. Lovely. Look, most definitely yes. Okay, and the reason I say that is, okay, this is how unsettled he's feeling. You see, this is what I say to you all. It's very easy to turn around and go, oh, look what's happening, and that's what's happened. He's being devastated, okay? This is a point of enlightenment. This is where he's feeling fed up. He doesn't know what to do. You know, Cancerian, sulking. Okay, we're good at that. I'm a Cancerian. I know how horrible we can be sometimes. We're so gorgeous. Sorry, other fellow Cancerians. We have to work on our emotions. In actual fact, this is action. It's not about what we want. It's what he will do. Okay, and that comes out in our ones here. He's been thinking of ways in which he can actually turn around and do whatever he can in order to put things into a place where he can actually put his heart on a pillow and kind of go, I value you. He does value you. Okay? Thinks very highly of you. How do we know that? The Empress, the card of being valued, planet Venus. You're his ideal woman, Tia. Okay? But there's also been some growth, and it has been a bit, I'm not going to say that word, I'm going to say a bit naive. Yeah? Emotions go up and down is what I'm feeling, even though the cards aren't directly telling me that. I just feel that it's like up and down, up and down. But, see, there's the two of you caught up in that symbol of infinity, being protected, being guided. Okay? I think he was just a little bit stubborn, a little bit unsettled. Maybe needed to kick up the britches to actually realise what growth he had with you, which is what I can see there. Okay? Right, my darling. Okay? Here's a beautiful person. Good. Good, good, good. You'll sort it out. Right. I think Smita disappeared. I told her to type a question and she didn't. Okay. Right. As I said, folks, this is the end, so I'm going to say ta-ta. Mina, can you come next week and ask your question? I'll be here Friday. I have finished for the evening. There's always one more. But then it goes on and on and on. So I am actually winding it up now. I said the last one would be the lovely Chia. And he is stubborn, yes. That's the Cancerian sort of side, protecting himself, but he's unsettled, okay? So Mina, lovely Capricorn girl, will you come and see us next week? And I'll answer your question. I'm sure you might be able to find someone else that will answer it in the meantime if it's urgent. But for me, Tia, you are so welcome. Please, anybody that's had a reading tonight, can I remind you that I do appreciate that you come on here and give me your support. It's rather wonderful, and love having you along. You're welcome. You're welcome. Love having you all along. So, let's make Fridays live tarot whenever you can. Always love your company and have you along and see you. Please like, share, and subscribe, whether it's on Facebook or on YouTube. And so then we can share it with people that may benefit from having a reading. Not everybody goes about having a full reading, do they? It's one of those things where this gives people a chance to have a taster. So I will say good night to you. Thank you for having me. I'll see you all next week, I hope. Have a great week. Take care of yourself and each other. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.